Hello everyone. I've just spent all day on the computer. It's 2:30 p.m. I've been being as productive as I can. This project is a big project and I'm very proud to be a part of it, and I know that to do this successfully we're going to have to stretch ourselves in every way. So I've been really productive today, and I'm going to finish the afternoon with trying to sand the rest of these decks. So we had the working bee with all of our friends here, which was so cool, and yeah, I'm just spending the rest of the afternoon physically working on the boat. I've ordered the paint, the sealant that we need to seal the deck, and that's going to come in about a week, he said, maybe 2 weeks. So hopefully not 2 weeks, I'm hoping a week. So I've got the next sort of five business days to get everything ready so that once the paint arrives, we can just seal it straight away. As soon as we can seal it, we can start working on inside. So this is what's been done, all of the bow, and I've got this section here, it's about 2 meters, and then another 1.5 to 2 meters down there. And then this side's completely done, I think. No, yep, and then this little bit down here. So once done, we're going to be looking good. It's nice to be in the sun.
Seven years ago, my partner and I started our dream of sailing the seas and trading in silks. In April 2024, we finally bought our own boat, known as Waoa, which means water warrior. Waoa is a 1904 timber purling lugger steeped in maritime history and was made on the banks of the remote tropical paradise of Thursday Island. Our vessel is as close as you can get to a real-life pirate ship. We have embarked on an enormous journey of completing her internal fit-out and complete restoration, a task both daunting and exhilarating. Once complete, myself, Lon, our German Shepherd Zulu and Waoa will sail the seas, and we will trade in silks of all kinds. Welcome aboard, onwards and upwards.
Come here, what's this? Come on. Come on. Come on, Z. Come on, Z. Come here, Muffin. Good boy. Good boy. Don't drop your stick, pup. Don't you drop your stick. Oh, Zooey. Ah, drop it. Ah. Hello everyone. another day on the boat. I've just spent the entire morning on the computer. My brain is fried, and I don't like spending lots and lots of time on the computer, but this is something that I have to do. I've been working on silk again, making progress with our bookkeeping. Has anybody out there had lots of fun organising their bookkeeping after it hasn't been organised for a long time? Yeah, I feel your pain. I've also been emailing people to collaborate with, which is really exciting. Now that we have a boat, there are options available. Can't wait to see where this project takes us. Lon and I are working really hard. Yesterday I sanded the decks, and I'm going to finish the decks off today. Another beautiful day. I don't know if you can see, but you will see. Before starting with the time lapses of me finishing the deck sanding, I just wanted to say a few things. We're working on our bookkeeping for silk and getting everything in order so that by the time we leave, which is a little while away, on our boat, everything is in order. Lon's in touch with our tailor, and we have a new collection coming, which is really exciting. I'm not allowed to say anything about it, but our next collection is aligning with a TV show that Lauren is obsessed with, funnily enough, and which I know has a really big following. It's a trending Netflix series, and we're making progress on the boat, which feels really good. I look forward to working on the boat every day, and I hope that in the near future I can just do this boat work full time. That's my dream. Lon's working really hard. She's got a really good job now. Took us nearly 2 months. She's found a really good job, which means I don't have to work full time. I can work 2 to 3 days a week, and then on the other days I look after silk, YouTube and boat work. So I'm essentially the stay-at-home boat dad, and that works for me because this is our dream, and Lon put into words perfectly, she's looking after our now and I'm looking after our future. So by working on YouTube videos, connecting with people around the world and sharing this boat project, silk, our business, our major business that we are really dedicated to, and boat work, I'm helping the future. So we're both contributing at the same amount of workload. When she's at work, I'm working on one of the three, and she's looking after now and our needs now, and I'm looking after our needs in the future. So I just wanted to say thanks for watching, and picture something that you want to do and it scares you and it's beyond your financial capabilities at the moment, and it's new to you and you've been wanting it for a long time and you're finally going for it. That's where we're at. We've got this 120-year-old 60-foot ship. We've never sailed an old ship. We've sailed a new ship. We've never sailed an old ship. I'm good with tools and wood, working with wood, but I've never worked on a boat before. And everything to us is the perfect combination of exciting and scary. So perhaps take a moment to think about what you want and what your dream is, because it feels really good to go for your dream. And when you've been thinking about it for so long and then it starts to actually happen 6 years later, it's amazing. And I just wanted to say, in light of losing my dad, it's like, make yourself proud and make the people that you love proud. So I just went up to our apartment to get something, and then I was confronted with a very peculiar reality where there were two very contrasting things in front of me, and I thought I'd do a little demonstration, and I would like you to let me know your thoughts on the difference between these two items and which one you think I prefer to use and for what kind of reason. And it has something to do with old and new, kind of like this boat, okay? So here's a little thing of me just dealing with this sawdust in two different ways, and you tell me what you think of each of them. So I just rewatched the video, and it mightn't have been the same in my mind as what it was on the video, so I'm gonna post that anyway, and we'll see what you all think, if anyone even friggin' watches this. I just noticed something really cool. I'm sanding these timbers, and up the front of the boat is all new timbers, lots of new timbers, but these are all the original. And you look at the width here, and then look how it goes wider, and then you look how wide it is here, and then you look, it's narrow, wide, they're all different lengths, which means to me, correct me if I'm wrong, any shipwrights and experienced boat people out there, but these could have all been hand milled planking, because this is definitely the original planking. It's quite split. It's very beautiful, and that to me is awesome. I really like that sort of shit. So yeah, I just wanted to point that out. I'm almost done here. The decks are looking good. There's still a bit of two colors, so you can see like there's still that and the yellow. But we've given it a really good sand, and I guess we're just going to keep going. But as of today, the entire deck has been sanded. We've just got to go back and continue to try and get it more sanded. It looks amazing. I absolutely love timber. Look at it all the way around. How nice is that? So I started filming the footage for the sanding of the decks probably just over a week ago now, and I started talking about tall poppy syndrome, and this afternoon I finished sanding the decks, and I'm now ready for sealing, as I previously just said, because I filmed that this afternoon. And I wanted to conclude my experience of tall poppy syndrome in Australia by just sharing something that I've learnt about it. And I want to do that by tying together the experience of pain and suffering and the experience of fear of other people's thoughts, other people's perspectives, and its relationship to how you affect yourself. So a lot of people know that I lost my dad last year, and it was a 2.5 year journey of my dad experiencing pancreatic cancer. And when I found out about the diagnosis of my dad, everything changed, because I went from the person who was me with a story to me with that story is going to finish forever sometime soon. And I could express my experiences in relation to this in a very long video. However, I just want to say that when you actually experience really, really deep and really, really serious pain in the form of watching your parents slowly die, it puts things into perspective, and it literally shows you, it forces upon you a shift in perspective, because you go from someone that is spending their days subconsciously interpreting what you think people are thinking of you and allowing that to affect you, to I'm in so much pain because I'm dealing with the most realist shit I've ever dealt with in my entire life, that I do not care what people think of me, because I now know what's absolutely real and important in life. And other people's perspectives are not my concern, and I don't care about other people's perspectives. And even if I do become aware of other people's perspectives, their perspective and their opinion of me does not affect me, because I'm dealing with shit and dealing with life's obstacles right now, which are up here compared to your opinion and your perspective of me. And so it's important for me to just say that the process of losing my dad showed me that I am stronger than what I think, and I am now stronger than people and people thinking things of me. I honestly do not care what people think of me, and so I am expressing this because, especially for men in Australia, I feel like no one talks about this, specifically tall poppy syndrome. No one talks about this, and it really does affect men in Australia. And my experience of tall poppy syndrome throughout my life has just always been in the background, and I've never addressed it properly. And I've only now, as a 36-year-old maturing person who's lost my dad and watched my dad die, I'm now beyond it. And I know that this is a channel about us doing up a boat, but there's going to be a lot of footage and a lot of time of me sharing our experience of me doing up the boat. And so I figure, why not get to know me a bit more, because I feel like that's what the world needs as well. It needs more realness, it needs more openness, and it needs more understanding. And in order to understand, you have to share yourself. You have to expose yourself to people, and that's what I'm doing now. So I hope you've enjoyed this journey that we've been on so far, and there's a lot more to come. So thanks for watching. Bye.